Hi, we've teamed up with UK Auto Claims to see if you could be eligible to score thousands in compensation. If you've had any cars, vans or motorbikes on finance between 2007 and 2021, go to ukautoclaims.co.uk to start your free simple check. Loads of you will have overpaid and payouts could be worth thousands, so you've got to look into it. Hit up the link below and check now for free.
Marty, AFTV, I am here with my main man, Belgium. Arsenal have just gone to the Bernabeu and beaten Real Madrid 2-1, okay, in front of 90,000 people. Run me through this.
Wow. What a night. What a fantastic night for the club, that's Arsenal, for Arteta, Mikel Arteta, and again we the fans, the away fans, and we literally who were in Box Park here today. What a night to remember. But I'll tell you what, I believe in these boys. I knew that they were going to do it. In fact, for my prediction, I did put out that it's going to be 2-1 to the Arsenal. Well, people will be asking me, how did you say that? Yeah, because by looking at the trajectory of Real Madrid, I knew that, this season, before you could overturn 3-0 goal deficit, you literally have to have a good team. And right now, Real Madrid, they're struggling a little bit. And again, I've told people many times to say, listen, this season, watch it for the past 4 seasons now, when Real Madrid, they win the Champions League, the following season, they always struggle to defend it. And it's the season after that they come back and win everything. So I knew, you know what, I've kind of compiled everything together, and I knew that, Arsenal, we were going to do them today.
So you very much make it sound like they weren't that good.
No.
And we weren't that great either.
No, point of correction. No, we were playing against a good team, fantastic.
A good or
team,
a great team?
Great team, and with a bunch of fantastic players. No, I didn't say that. I was just saying that sometimes something goes well for you, and sometimes it doesn't go well for you. And this season, I think they've kind of a little bit struggling a little bit because they got Mbappe in the team, and they were meant to, Belgium had to be moving to out of position, and in order to accommodate Mbappe, who is not used to be playing as a focus point striker at PSG. It's got to do that one with Real Madrid. So it's like there's so many stuff happening to Real Madrid, and I say, listen, Arsenal will take advantage of that. So that's the point I was making. I didn't say that, no, they're a great team. And tonight, listen, everyone was scared, but I knew it. Obviously, it was going to be a tough game because Real Madrid, they're playing at home in front of the 90,000 people, you said. Yeah?
Big venue, it's a big venue. I mean, it's just been redone as well.
Yeah, and fantastic venue. And again, by looking at those players, you knew that, they will be angry. They will want to make sure that they overturn it. And they've done it. I knew that the game will be a little bit chaotic. It will be chaotic. But what we've done, again, and that's why I said, what a great night for Mikel Arteta too.
So take me through, for you, the most important, poignant parts of this game tonight, the flashpoints, the parts that changed this game and that mattered on the pitch, essentially.
Oh, first of all, let's talk about the first half where it was full of drama. It was Penn was giving it to Arsenal, but obviously the referee has to wait for the VAR officials to literally ask him to go and watch it on a pitch monitor, and he had to go there, and then he came back and made a decision. And all those moments, then all of a sudden, again with the Saka being unfortunate, his penalty. But I thought that would go onto his head, and that would literally knock him. But listen, well done to him. He came back stronger, and then he scored that goal. Well, that's fantastic.
What would you take of that finish? That finish for me was absolutely sublime. One time over Courtois, an on-rushing Courtois, sticks his hand out and doesn't get anywhere near it.
It was a fantastic ball through. Then obviously, come on, man, he can't miss it. And again, because it was already going through the back of mind. It's like, listen, I've missed Penn. I should have given advantage to Arsenal, but I missed that. But obviously, I'll show that here. I've got good mentality. I've got fantastic mentality. I'm strong. I've got the character, and that's what we always talk about. Arsenal players, they don't have those attributes. But today, they all showed it. Today, Saka showed that, listen, I miss it. I made a cock up of the pen, but listen, I redeemed myself, and well done to him. Well done to him. And that's the moment. Now, the second half, obviously, we knew again to that Real Madrid, what they normally do is like they normally start with a chaotic manner, and they're trying to make sure that you get involved into it. But we were so lucky, so fortunate to have Thomas Partey, and that's why people is not talking about that.
Yeah.
They only remember about the yellow card, which was a little bit naive of him. Partey, come on, it was a little bit naive, but hey, it was in the heat of the moment. It's a shame. So we will miss him. We will miss him tremendously, in that game against PSG. But the thing is that hopefully the team will cope with our team, and he will come back in second leg. So that was another moment. So what we done is, again, we didn't fall for that. We control, and that's why you have Partey as a controller. Instead of running to that chaotic moment of what Real Madrid wanted us to do, we were taking our time, and Thomas was kind of detecting the tempo of the game and the flow. When he gets the ball, Skelly will pass the ball to him, and he'll slow it down and pass it over and so forth. So those are, again, to another moment. And literally, when Saka went off, and again to Arteta saw that, you know what? I need to ask, Declan Rice, who was a player of the game today, fantastic too as well, to kind of a double pivot with Partey, and Mikel Moreno. Everybody's calling him Moreno. It's Moreno in Spanish, dropping back, then allow Martinelli to stay at the top. And that's another moment. And that's how we managed to score.
I'm just going to wrap it up on this. I'm aware there's two big birdie security guards that want to drag us out by the scruff of their neck. Our necks, rather. So I'm going to end it on this, right? Yeah. So where do you see the semi-final against PSG going?
Well, listen, it's going to be tough. I have to be honest, it's going to be tough. But we've beaten them before. That was in the group stages. But it's going to be the top. So, listen, I think this year is Arsenal year. It's Arsenal year. I know PSG will be a tough one, but we will manage to go through. And we managed to go through and all the way to the final. Munich, Manchun, we coming. Manchun, sorry. Manchun, we coming. Manchun. Is it Manchun? That Munich, yeah, we coming there, man. We'll be there. Thank you, AFTV, man.
Thank you very much, Belgium. Marty from AFTV. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch it with you. What a result. Please like, share, subscribe to the video. Over and out.